What if I told you your pocket could be a toolbox? A survival kit? A personal assistant? These 15 mini gadgets aren't just cute novelties, they're redefining what we expect from our everyday carry. Let me break this down. We're talking about tools so small they vanish in your bag, yet powerful enough to solve real problems. And honestly, I think this trend says a lot about how we're reimagining convenience in a world that's never stopped moving. Let's dive into what makes these tiny marvels so fascinating. Take the Blooker flashlight, for instance. It's the size of a pen but throws light like a spotlight. I mean, 2000 lumens? That's brighter than most car headlights. What makes this really interesting is how it balances power with portability. You're not sacrificing brightness for size here, it's like having a mini searchlight in your pocket. And the zoom feature? That's genius. You can go from scanning a dark trail to illuminating a campsite with a flick of the switch. It's not just a flashlight, it's a tool that adapts to your needs. But here's the kicker, it's under $10. That's the kind of price point that makes me wonder why more companies don't prioritize utility over flash. Then there's the Ilavar plasma lighter. No flame, no gas, just a touch of electricity. I've used traditional lighters in the wind, and they're a nightmare. This thing? It's like having a built-in torch for your campfire. The safety features are also wild. The timeout function? That's not just thoughtful, it's life-saving for curious kids or clumsy adults. But what many people don't realize is that this isn't a replacement for gas stoves. It's a niche tool, but one that solves a specific problem better than anything else out there. It's a reminder that sometimes, the best innovations aren't about replacing old tech, but improving it in unexpected ways. Now, let's talk about safety. The She's Birdie 3.0 alarm is the kind of gadget that makes me think about personal security in a whole new light. At 130 dB, it's louder than a jet engine. But here's the thing, it's not just about the sound. It's about the psychology of it. A sudden, blinding strobe paired with that noise? That's not just startling, it's disorienting. And the fact that it's small enough to forget you have it? That's brilliant. It's like carrying a silent weapon for your peace of mind. I've seen people carry these for night runs, and honestly, it's one of those things that feels like insurance you never want to use, but you're glad it's there. And then there's the Insta360 Go 3S. This camera is a revelation. It's the size of a thumb, yet it captures 4K video. Think about it, you can clip it to your dog's collar, your helmet, or even your jacket and get footage that a phone simply can't. It's not just about the specs, it's about the freedom to capture moments without being intrusive. What this really suggests is that we're moving toward a future where technology is less about the device and more about the experience it enables. It's like having a film crew in your pocket. But let's not forget the practical stuff. The Unihand hand warmers? They're a godsend for anyone who's ever had to wait in a freezing bus stop. 3 heat settings, up to 20 hours of use, and they come in colors that make you want to match them with your ski gear. It's not just about staying warm, it's about making a statement. And the fact that they're under $20? That's the kind of innovation that makes me wonder why we ever settled for bulky, ugly hand warmers before. Now, here's something that really caught my eye, the KardioMobile EKG monitor. It's the size of a credit card, yet it can detect heart conditions with medical-grade accuracy. That's not just impressive, it's terrifying in the best way. You can check your heart health anytime, anywhere. But what this raises is a deeper question. How much responsibility should we place on consumer devices for critical health monitoring? It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it empowers individuals. On the other, it could lead to over-reliance on technology instead of professional care. Still, for the price of a coffee, it's hard to argue against having this in your wallet. And let's not forget the YubiKey. It's the ultimate password killer. No more SMS codes, no more apps. Just a tiny key that's immune to phishing. In my opinion, this is the future of online security. But here's the catch, it's only as good as the systems that support it. If your bank or social media platform doesn't accept it, you're stuck. It's a reminder that security is only as strong as the weakest link in the chain. Still, for those who use it, it's a game changer. So, what does all this say about us? It says we're craving tools that are both powerful and invisible. We want gadgets that work so seamlessly into our lives they become second nature. But here's the thing, not all mini gadgets are created equal. Some are gimmicks, some are essential. The key is knowing which ones to trust. And honestly, I think the future of tech is going to be defined by these little wonders, because sometimes, the smallest tools pack the biggest punch.